Your words hold so much power. Our words hold everything. Our words are ways to manifest. Our words are ways to speak life into people, but they're also ways to speak pain, hurt, death. And so it's really important that we pay attention to our words, whether it's writing them down, whether it's the words we receive from other people, the communication, the conversations, but certainly what's coming out of us. So I was just having a conversation with someone, and I just looked at a video that really was like, okay, I think this needs to be said. Our words hold power, okay? You look at the word spell, right? When you're spelling a word, it's also another way to say a ritual, a habit, okay? And when we write, we are writing a plan. So all of these things are ways to manifest a desired outcome. You've heard me say before, speak life into people, right? Speak faith into people. It's so important that we are reminded to start with ourselves, to speak faith into ourselves, to speak life into ourselves, to speak life into our children, to speak life into our loved ones. So, one way that I speak life into myself is certainly through affirmations. But when I wake up, I just show gratitude, and I thank the Most High for giving me life. And writing in your journal is a great way to just reaffirm, to claim the energy that you want to carry out that day. So let's say that you pull out a little postie or a notebook and you write down your plans for the day, or you write down your reflection from that day. Your words hold so much power that you can go back to that and see whether or not you have carried that out for the day, or whether or not you can learn from and how you can learn from whatever you're reflecting. It's that simple. But if we're not doing it, if we're not putting action in it, we're not receiving from it. We're not benefiting from it. We truly should. I see so many people curse out other people. I see so many people call each other all the profanity, all the B's and everything else. And I see so many people talk to children that way too. But I see a ton of people just judging themselves and talking so harshly to themselves. That negative self-talk is something serious. Watch out what you use as passwords. Watch out what you use as statements that only you see, okay? My passwords are all affirmations. They're all like positive things that mean something to me, or something that I agree with, something like that. But I encourage you to really watch your words, because you're manifesting those actual intentions that are attached to those words. All right? So let's say that, you had a bad day, and that's true. I'm not saying don't say you didn't have a bad day. I'm saying don't stay there. So let's say right now it's 4:47 p.m., right? So let's say you come in from work, or wherever your day has taken you, and it hasn't been the best kind of Monday. You get to acknowledge that, but then wrap it up with, but I'm so thankful that I'm alive. I'm so grateful that I get to do it all again tomorrow, and I get to do it differently. I'm so thankful that I made it home. I could take my shoes off and sit down. I'm so grateful that even though I've got to cook for the family, I've got a family to cook for. Ooh, it was a rough day. It was so tough. But you know what? I'm looking at my beautiful baby, who I just am so grateful to be her mama. Oh my goodness, I get to come home. My gosh, I got work to do. But you know what? If my son tells me about his day, I'm going to really appreciate that. I might be stressed out right now. I might be at my limit. But you know what? There's a way to look at it differently so that you can breathe life and speak life back into yourself. I hope that this makes sense. I hope that this has helped somebody, because the next time you feel yourself uh, speaking negatively about yourself or somebody else, think twice about that. The last thing you want to do is speak death onto somebody. The last thing you want to do is to speak pain into someone else's life, because we got this thing called karma too. And the universe matches what we put out. So you don't want that energy to come back to you. So think twice before you speak. Think twice before you end up on a negative thought. And let me tell you, we all have those negative thoughts. We all think about some really deadly stuff. We think about some evil stuff. We think about some really ungodly stuff, because we're part human and that energy comes in. So I don't want you to think that you're schizophrenic when you're not. I don't want you to think that you're this horrible person when you're not. I don't want you to think that, what's wrong with you, because it happens to everybody. Everybody, let me tell you. So the next time that kid starts crying on the bus and you just want to take it and swing that baby all the way to the back of the bus, let me tell you something. Honestly, a lot of people think that, okay? Probably everybody sitting in that bus is probably thinking the same thing, but you're not going to act on it. That's the difference right there. That is the difference, okay? When you're on the plane, and you just want to... I was on the plane recently. Let's see if I could do this. Oh, my battery looks like it's going to go. And the lady in front of me just went back, and I'm like, dang, the time that I didn't want her to. And my first vision was I could push that chair right back up, but I do that? No. And you probably would be like, what? You probably are saying like, what? Like, Miss Nicole, you think like that? We all have those thoughts, but we don't stay there. So I'm encouraging you to not stay there. Watch your words, watch your thoughts, and try to wrap it up with something positive. That's all. That's all you got to do. You got to be mindful. You got to be on purpose. So let your intention be, you know what? I'm happy. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with joy. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with happiness. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with God. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with pure excitement. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with adventure. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with, I feel kind of giggly. I feel kind of silly. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with love. You know what I'm saying? That will change your energy. I kid you not. So speak it into existence. Speak it right now. What are you going to write down in the comment section? What are you filled with? What are you feeling? No matter what's going on in your current circumstances, your current circumstances are not where you're going. Deanna, your current circumstances are not where you are headed. Okay, spiritual superstars, they are your current test. That's it. There's nothing more to it. That is your current test. Today was your current test. So now you get to look at that. Deanna, I'm filled with light. That's right. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with light. Right? I'm filled with love. I'm filled with light. I'm filled with wonderful expectations for myself, by myself, to myself, and for everybody else that I'm connected to, right? I'm filled with success. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that my name is being spoken in rooms I don't even know about yet. Successful people that are going to help me grow my businesses and help our family name are talking about me, and I don't even know who they are yet. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. You're too blessed to be stressed. You know that saying. And so, yes, we speak that life into our words. We speak that life into other people. We speak that life into ourselves, because undoubtedly the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, the law of polarity will bring that energy right on back through the law of rhythm, the law of correspondence, the principle of correspondence. We've got so many energies working on our behalf, right? So we got to use it, use it, use it. That's what it's there for. I hope and pray that this really helps you. Comment down below. Thank you so much, Deanna, for coming on in and just, speaking life into all of us, because we all need that. Look at Rochelle. I'm filled with love. I'm blessed. I'm happy, right? Look at Siskana. Hey, thank you so much. You are amazing. You are wonderful. I thank you so much for that. You make me feel blessed. Y'all bless me. You speak life into me. You do it for me. So I pray to God that I'm able to do it for you. 11 minutes, 11 seconds in right now. Take a beautiful deep breath in. Raise your vibration, spiritual superstars. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Just listen to your spiritual guidance. Divine Source, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please show me my spiritual guidance the way that I can receive it. Let me show you how easy that is. Spirit, what I just wrote in the community tab was I need help on how do you do the videos so that you can see me and you can see the video that we're going to be talking about? Because we're going to start doing commentary and we're going to be giving opinions on different videos. I want y'all to be sending me videos on what we can talk about, and then I will do the same thing. But I want that split, effect where you have some creators commenting on a video. I know I could do Vimeo with the little box down below, but I want that side-by-side view. And so I just put it in the communities tab, right? You'll see that post over there, right? So what did I just ask for? My spiritual guidance the way that I could receive it. So what did I hear? Yes, Nicole. What did I see first? First of all, I saw in my mind's eye, I saw the last video that I saw like that with the side-by-side view. And so what did I hear? Yes, Nicole. I want you to do your videos like that. So that is confirmation, and that's how you get your spiritual guidance. That's God. That's the Most High talking to you in that moment. You will get it. And sometimes it'll take, you got to get up and you got to just move. And then you're like, oh, you have those moments. That's deja vu. It's the epiphany. That's the Most High. That's how God talks to us. And here's the kicker. Drum roll, please. The kicker is when you feel your spiritually guided spiritual communication pour all the way over your human. You might feel the prickles, the tingles, the burning, the itching. You feel the waves of energy all throughout you, all over you, and that is the Most High. So you pour all that together and you just received spiritual guidance from our Creator. It happens just like that. So, all right, dear loves, I got to get ready for a reading. And if you are open to a reading, get on over to spiritualguidanceacademy.com and book one with me. Or, you know what? Text our business line. The number is 859-339-3459. All right? All right, I'll talk to you soon. This is beautiful. This was needed for me. Thank you so much. It was needed for me too. So you know what else that means? We are in alignment. Mwah. I love y'all.